Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Etrian Odyssey 3. In the last part, we were hunted by red FOEs, grabbed some kind of statue for a relic hunt or something. I was supposed to find some antiques, but let's be serious, I have no idea what I was grabbing. I could have bought a vase, but that would have cost us some money. And I'm not about to waste some money on the quest, right? Especially since we were about to travel through the 14th floor anyways, right? Right? Now let me just double check. Yep. And last week we already did all the quests. We technically still have the End of Agony quest available, but I'm still not entirely sure if we're able to do that. And in the meantime, I was free to level up everyone around 3 to 2 levels, right? Not entirely sure at which level we left off in the last part, but at the very least I leveled them all up twice. Now I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with Evie yet, since technically speaking I kinda wanna go back to Breaking Fist. But I guess it would also be wise for me to get more party heal and probably protection order as well. I'm just gonna save the TP for now. Or rather the SP for now, until I figure out what I'm actually going to do with her. Nevertheless, that is something for later. After all, we still have a bunch to explore on the 14th floor. We haven't really found the staircase yet, but at the very least we figured out the behavior from a couple of FOEs around there. Like, the red ones are hostile the second we try to get around them from a very far reach. And if the gates are closed, they actually become docile. So that's really good to know. Now I kinda need to go all the way around again in order to get back to where we left off. Actually speaking, wait a second. Can I already do something around here? We have that shortcut over there. Wait a second. I mean, we could attempt to trap him in there and then just sneak behind him. But the thing is, he's going to stand here once I press the switch, right? Oh, wait, I have an idea. First and foremost, I need to trigger him. What if I were to, I don't know, use the shortcuts against him? Is that possible? And by the way, I almost forgot. Save the score, please. I can't really have an encounter right now. That would be disastrous. Okay, he's still angry. For a very long time. Okay, that's good. Could you come a bit closer? Could you come a little bit closer to this? Yes, another step please. That's just perfect. Okay, now if I were to go back, am I able to trap him in that room? Yes, I could. Now it's not going to last very long, seeing how I literally need to activate the switch again, but technically speaking, I can get around him. Huh. Well, there we go. So much for you, huh? And that's not really going to help me much. I mean, I kind of need to go over there. But hey, at the very least, if we can trap him in the beginning room, at least, right? At the very least, it's possible to do that. Okay, is there anything interesting around here? Am I able to go back to the top right corner if I were to... First I need to open that gate again. Which is opened, or rather closed, by the north side of things. Okay. Let's draw it in like this, and I think there was a door to the left of us. Yeah, a little bit further from there, but that's alright. Then we can also go further towards the central area of this place. And with that, we technically have another switch available. I'm not entirely sure if it would be wise for me to... Oh, okay, another gate. I'm not entirely sure if it would be wise for me to open the gate though. After all, the second gates are open, all the FOEs are going to become very angry at us, right? And it seems like we're relatively close to the other FOEs as well, which may or may not get triggered by this, but technically speaking, nah, they're only getting triggered if the gates are open. So this is fine. This is fine. They're not going to do anything, right? They're certainly not going to do anything. Okay, then this leads to another room that I can only enter from the inside. Or rather, once I open up the gates again, from the looks of it. Kind of reassuring to see all the freaks are literally trapped behind gates. Nothing to worry about. Everything is fine. My encounter rate though. Lisha, please use... No, not Keen Eye. Safety scroll, please. There you go. So that's another entrance. That just goes along. Is it just one giant circle? It seems like it's just one giant circle. And only one switch as well. We only have one opportunity to open the gate in order to leave this room. But the thing is, the second I try to open the gate, he's probably going to make it difficult for us to escape. I mean, it seems like it's possible for me to lure him into the middle room, probably, in order to distract him, so that we can escape more easily. But I'm not entirely sure about that. I mean, I could try it, but we also have another door to the right, so... Yeah, let's... Fluff ball! Are you kidding me? Wait, you spawned over there. I'm gonna mark that. Somewhere around here. Freaking hell, the fluff balls! It's a Monday part! We haven't even had... How many minutes do we have? Oh, I can't even see the... Oh, wait a second. Okay, I had to move the OBS software a little so that I'm able to see the time. It hasn't even been 7 minutes! And the rare thing is already there! How ridiculous is that? How ridiculous is that? Seriously! It just never leaves me alone! It's impossible for it to leave me alone! Right? Wait, is that another one that is trapped inside of a room? Could be. It's not... It doesn't appear to be moving at least. And are those the stairs? Oh! Oh, the stairs are... Okay! Well... That's so much for finding the staircase. It was right around the corner. I didn't even need to do anything fancy for that. Huh. Okay then. Let's just take a little peek on the 15th floor. You descend the stairs to the 15th floor, where the engraving Olympia spoke of should be found. You look around and feel her presence behind me, as if she has always been close by. Were you stalking me? Really? Asperia Guild arrival confirmed. I will proceed to explain the engraving. Olympia speaks in her usual mechanical monotone. Oh, so you speak more monotone from now on. This was once part of Armor Road. The Abyssal King used it to carry out Yggdrasil festival rites. Was a festival rite? Since the calamity, it has been abandoned to the Deep Ones as their nest, however. The engraving was Yggdrasil's means of communicating with man, including the Abyssal King. Read it, and you should understand the Abyssal King's words, as well as Yggdrasil's way of thinking. The engraving is to the north. It is still inscribable in that hall. Employ the powder there. Which hall? With that, Olympia leaves as if there is nothing left to say. You consider searching for the northern hall Olympia spoke of, but there's more to explore. The northern hall. Okay, wait a second. Let me just mark down the stairs really quickly. There's a corner right over here, going to the north. Seems like there's the exact same way going to the south. And at least 2 tiles opening to the left side. Northern Hall, so I probably have to stick to the north, right? Right? But technically speaking, wait, Olympia, I know that you want me to finish up the stuff for the king and all, but let's not forget, we still have stuff to explore around here. Are the gates still closed? I think they are. Yes, they are. And right now the other stuff is blocked, so I can't even use the switch anymore. Okay, wait a second. Let me just lure him back into that corner again. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I want to see what happens if I were to open this gate now. They're not going to follow me right away, right? They shouldn't, at least. And really? Almost ran off again? But they all get triggered! Well, isn't that just great? Oh, great! Oh, I love to see that! Why are they triggered? It's because I'm in the intercentral hall of this whole floor. They probably don't like the idea of that. Is there anything special around? Oh god, he's already there. Wait. I can't tell. I cannot tell. I don't know if there's anything around. Probably not. There's probably nothing around. Well, isn't that just great? Wait, can I trap them? Oh! Oh! Yeah, I can! Okay, that's one way to handle them. Well, don't mind if I do, right? Don't mind if I do. Now I can go to the north area from here. Let me just open the switch again. You guys just need to stay calm, okay? You need to stay calm. I don't want to do anything. I already found the staircase leading downwards. There's nothing you can do in order to stop that anymore. I already cleared that stuff. I can technically do whatever now. Wait a second, is there something hidden? The FE is really close by. It's fine. Doesn't really seem like there's any hidden path, so maybe I missed something. Yeah, that golden FLUFF fluff ball only spawns in rooms. So maybe there's a room that I didn't see. Okay, something I have to check later. First and foremost, save throw. Where's the other FE? They're still hunting me. Are you kidding me? Are you actively trying to kid me right now? There's a little corner over there that I could check out. I'm not entirely sure about that. This one closes off in the other direction. And I'm not entirely sure if it's going to back away from me if I were to go towards the left side. Since it's technically possible for it to trap me. Oh my god, okay. The other one is also trying to hunt me down. Well, isn't that just lovely? Well then, I guess I'm going to head to the north from here. Don't mind me, right? Do not mind me. I should have never entered that middle room. It was not worth it. It was literally not worth it. That might be another one of those trap rooms. Yeah, or at least it looks like it. But I don't want to trap them. I already trapped them before. I just want to get out of here. Okay, now they lost interest. Okay, I guess once you go to the furthest corner of this floor, they think that I'm going to leave the central portion of this entire area alone, right? Maybe. But at the same time, if I was here, he was still trying to hunt me. So maybe it's depending on the original spot and the distance from the original spot or something like that. Could be. I mean, the other ones already let go as well. And they were all hunting me, so in that regard. Anyways, we have another switch right over here. This way is probably going to lead back to the other two doorways. Probably at least. Yeah. Looks very promising, but before that... an event! Great! I need to run in the walls really quickly. I think there was a left corner from here. Then this looks something like that. And okay. You reach a dead end and prepare to turn back when Evie suddenly cries out, why? You look to see Evie standing paralyzed with fear, one foot extended towards forward, oddly I mean. Examining Evie's position, you see that the stone floor is sinking in suspiciously. It appears to be a trap of some kind, but that won't be a certainty unless you step directly onto it. Is that a pressure plate? If you lift the foot, it usually gets triggered. So how about you just stand proudly onto the stone? It's a stupid idea. How about we wait for a second? If we decided to wait to see what happens. But nothing happens. Okay. So standing on top of it, even though you already have activated it, is fine. Now the question is enough pressure onto the stone to actually trigger it already? Or is the lifting part what that triggers the trap? Well, there's only one way to find out. Step bravely onto the stone! You got this! Evie braces for the worst and steps onto the stone floor. A thunderous sound of scrapping stone echoes and the ruin trembles about. You immediately draw your weapon and raise your guard. But as time passes, nothing seems to happen. Eventually you notice a bottle of medicine near Evie's foot. It wasn't there before. You're baffled by the overly theatrical device, but grateful for the medicine bottle. Oh, I'm reading too! Was that a trap? Or was that some kind of, I don't know, vending machine? Nevertheless, I am going to take that Unreader too. There you go. Thank you very much. How many steps do I have? And that's already out. I mean, I technically still have Unreaders. I can still go for it at least once. We don't really have that much left in the north area of this map though, so it might be slight of a ways to go for that. But we'll see. And nevertheless, first and foremost, what's this? Another mining point. Okay. So yeah, there has to be something on the other side of this floor. Something that I missed. Okay, so where did I miss something? Over there. Huh. Okay. Seems like this is another one of those treasure rooms. And I should probably thank the fluff ball for that as well, considering how I would have literally missed this without it, right? I would have totally missed that. Thank you very much. A stunning knife. Okay. And then we have... Why are you angry? I'm not even close to it. Sure, I'm maybe a bit close, but there's no connection point. Freaking FWs, right? The freaking FWs. I don't have to understand them. And this, of course. No, there's no exit point. Why are you always so angry? Huh? Every time you're always so unnecessarily angry. It's impassable from this side. Okay, so I missed a shot. Hello, Fluffball. The second I turned around, you respawn. I thought you only spawn during the day. Or are you asleep right now? Because you haven't moved an inch. Like an inch. It didn't move at all. Should I try to go for it? Should I? Who knows, maybe it's going to despawn before I even reach it. And I can certainly not kill it, right? There's no way I could kill it. Maybe it's even going to leave the room once I get close. I mean, the last time I tried to approach one of them, he suddenly decides to disappear like that. Every time. They always disappear like that. I cannot understand. At the very least, it seems like it's time-based. Second he appears, he stays for a while, not leaving the room at all, and then he just disappears. And that's it, right? That's literally it. I haven't really fought anything, so I don't really need to sell anything. I think I still have Trim Readers, right? Yes, so I don't need to buy that either. I do, in fact, I'm going to save this though. After all, we reached the next floor and all. And before we head back down to the 15th floor, let me see. Only one quest. An artisan's curiosity. I want to research new metals that have been appearing in Armor Road lately. I'll make you a weapon from what you bring. Reward: 1 weapon. Recipient's choice. I can decide which weapon I want to have? Interesting. Aha! I had a feeling you would jump for this one. You love your weapons, don't you? After all, you need them to kill those monsters and all. That request was made by that stubborn old weapon artisan, Tatara. He is wanting to make a weapon from the new metal that are going around lately. What he wants is for you, from you is 5 spearhead ships and 1 Damascus edge. Damascus edge. The 5 spear ships, no problem. I'm going to get them from the mermaids and all. This may be tough, but he said he will make you a weapon of your choice. Well then, you know what to do, right? So do it, please. I can really select which type of weapon I want. I just need to bring him a couple of deep one drops and that Damascus. I'm not entirely sure where to get the Damascus thing, but the chips seem to be easy enough. Okay, I can certainly do that. It's probably going to spawn on the 15th floor, seeing how I literally haven't run into any kind of monster that drops blade. Only spears and claws, and that's it. Right? Only spears and claws and nothing else. Okay then, let's go back to the 15th floor. Now, technically speaking, I should probably not use my safety scroll for the sake of finding that blade, right? Technically speaking, I shouldn't do that. Practically speaking, we're going to see how strong they are and then decide on the spot. Anyways, as you wander the undersea temple, you come across something like a mural at a dead end. Two of the 3 motifs is in the shape of an equilateral triangle are too faded to make out. What? Right portion, which is all you can see, clearly depicts people living in a city. Am I supposed to find lore around here? I thought I was supposed to find, I don't know, Yggdrasil? People living in the city, was it? People living city or something. I don't have enough. People City! Okay, let's write it down like this, I guess. Might be important that I remember that. And is there anything towards the side of here? Okay, that's a longer corridor. Much longer corridor. Is that a hole? Could be. First and foremost, penguin, deep maiden, and all of the above. Okay, liner guards. How about a bit of protection? Fire weakness. Fire weakness. Yeah, I already kind of fought against the penguins before. They actually spawned in my grinding session and all. Now, technically speaking, I have no idea what they actually do, because I kind of speeded up a bit on picnic mode so that I could just have character it. So yeah. Ominous step. They never had a chance to use that at all. Great, right? Great. I should have probably gave them a chance once I saw them, but at the same time, Nah, where's the fun in that, right? Imagine if I could just... What was that? I missed. Did you debuff me? Physical damage it's attack debuff. I see. I see. And it doesn't really seem to be party-wise. It's probably line-wise or something. Or maybe it was party-wise, but... Yeah, right, I used attack buff. Huh. Well, that's certainly annoying. Line guard again. Guard order for the back, because the mermaids like to hit for a lot. Take order for the back. Already debuffed them, so how about I'm just going to make sure that my character's not running out of any TP in the next couple of minutes. Oh god, yeah, that's why we need guard order for the back. That's why we need guard order for the back. Line heal as well. Another attack order, I guess. Should I go for the beast roar? I mean, at this point, it doesn't really make a difference anymore. Come on, it's just a penguin! The penguins, they died so quickly! Come on, are you kidding me right now? What is she using? I think just those eyes, right? Yeah. Resurrect me, please. Defend? How about I'm going to call my owl? Do you guys have something for sleep? No, you don't. Okay, owl, Hootie. Hootie, put them to sleep. The penguins are annoying. The penguins are annoying. Suddenly they decide to not go for the tech debuff. Because why not? Makes sense, right? Totally makes sense. Bodyguard, please. Just in case. Fire Barrage. More attack order. More... Let's see, Dark Ether. I still need to save my TP and all. Are you freaking kidding me? Literally? What the hell? Line guard. Oh, she's gonna use ice again. 1%. She is going to use ice again. Oh, this is going terribly. 3 levels were not enough. 3 levels were not enough. Guard with the back, please. Yeah, never mind. I'm going to go for the beast roar. Oh, thank goodness. Thank freaking goodness. That was a different mermaid? I thought it was the same mermaid. Wasn't it the same mermaid? I'm pretty sure I was able to check the... Wait, did I even check her status? No, I don't know. I don't know. I could have sworn it was the same mermaid. They all look the same, except of the male and female part of it. Huh. Okay, fine, fine. Well, that was already disastrous. So, just in case, if this is a pitfall, let me just place the hole down. It's a booby trap. And it is a pitfall. And now that we have reached the next floor, that is also going to mean that we have another set of quests available, right? Technically speaking, it does. Well, isn't that just great? No, I did say we need to fight a couple of times in order to ensure that I'm able to find the Damascus blade stuff, right? Which potentially comes from this guy. And the other marines are the same. Okay. Let's play the safe. Line guard. Protection. We're gonna wolf howl them all down. Attack order for the back. And owl, please. Put them all to sleep. I don't want any of them to do anything funny around here. Nobody is allowed to do anything funny around here. Okay, already 2 sleeps. That's good. That might already be enough for a charge attack. Let's protect again. Defend. Charge. Everything is fine. Eagle Eye for the guy in the back. I'm even going to add another primal drum in order to make sure that we do as much damage as possible. Okay, that didn't work. Still asleep, other one woke up, but that's fine. Protection order for the back. Doesn't really matter which type of element I use, probably not. Well, at the very least for them it's pretty much the same. Okay, we're going to go for Fire Rage then. You don't really need to do anything. You can just stab him, I guess. And Lucy, I know that you're slow, but you can try to call back your little owl. Okay, we got him to sleep. Great job. That was already much better. I should probably consider charging during every encounter. Because let's be serious, those guys are really strong if they want to. I'm not even sure. Wait, did I get it? Did they drop it? No, I think that was only the notification of the monster itself. That's just great. Nothing around, just another set of stairs, which are just going to lead us back. Okay. Which means this time around we're going to have multiple sets of staircases around. So we always need to keep in mind in which pitfalls we already fell. So that goes to the north. That leads back to the pitfall. We're not going to go there. Actually speaking, did I check the south? I didn't check the south walls. I should probably consider checking the walls at all times as well. I mean, they did... Oh god. They did hide another treasure room in the other floor and all. So there's the potential that they might try to hide something again. Actually speaking, you know what? I'm gonna mark the holes that I already stepped into with the color red. Yeah, and that way I can tell which holes I haven't checked yet. Just in case I need to go through them. You never know. Some areas are only reachable if you step into the right holes and all, right? Like certain treasure maps and all. And is that another event? Probably. Looking at the wall of the dead end, you spot the decorative unlike anything you've seen thus far. In its center is a ring-shaped depression. It seems as though something fell from here. You think back, trying to remember if you've picked up a ring that might match this indentation. Do I have a ring? I mean, seeing that you question me, I can try. You experiment with your various items into possession, but none fits the description. Okay. Find ring, I guess. The other thing was a triangular stuff, right? But he didn't ask me to fit anything in. Oh no. They didn't ask me to fit anything in, so I guess that was fine. Is that the same one as before? This element. Zone icicle. What is the difference? I don't really see a difference. A mage. The other one was also mage. Maybe the color is different and I didn't notice it. Maybe. Nevertheless, protection order for the back. Charge. I can add attack order later. Let's go for the eagle eye. Owl. If I can put them to sleep, I have more time to go for everything else. Okay, I got 2 of them. That's good. Mine got just in case. Just defend. I'm going to go for Fire Rage. Take order for the back. And I guess Stark Ether in order to save some TP at least. It is kind of ridiculous how much TP I'm spending during every fight, and we only fought like 3 times at this point. Huh. Maybe I should maybe I should consider going for my safety scroll after all. But I do need the item. I do need the item. And just in case. Are you angry? Of course you're angry. everyone is angry. There's actually an FOE right over there as well. We only have 3 FOEs around, so that's good. If I go to the north, is he going to get angry right away? No. Okay, seems like there's a wall in between us, which is very good. I'm just going to check the right side from here. Doesn't really seem like there's anything around. Okay, that's good, that's good. I hope you don't mind that I'm just going to leave. Like that. Yeah, okay, I already lost interest. You reach a rectangular room in the northern area of the floor. As seen elsewhere, pictures of the deep ones are drawn onto the wall, but you see no telltale engraving. Still, the hall's location is considered, consistent with the place Olympia spoke of. It may be best to give this hall a throughout examination. Wait, is that the room that she was talking about? And there are no FOEs around, right? Okay. Screw encounters, if I need to examine the room, I need to be protected. Okay, inspect please. You stand before the engraving and inspect it for any clues. But you see only the now familiar etching of a deep ones, with no writing anywhere to be found. Suddenly, you recall the mysterious powder of Yggdrasil you have received from Olympia. It occurs to you that using the powder here may reveal what you seek. Sure? You toss some powder at the wall before you, but there's no discriminable effect, I mean. It seems there's nothing here. You decide to move to another wall and try using the powder there. Do I need to do that with every one of them? Deep ones, powder, sure. Nothing here. Okay, how much powder did she give me? Because it seems like there's a lot to check and all. You toss some powder at the wall before you, but there's no effect. The deep one, powder, come on. You toss some powder, no effect. Seems like there's nothing here. It seems like in that little bag is a lot of powder. Like a lot of it. I mean, I already used like 4 of them. Okay, it's here. Actually speaking, I'm even going to make a little mark over here, just in case. Now then. When you spread the powder around you, your field of view warps and flickers. Mysterious letters float revealed underneath the paint of the wall. It's a written language utterly unknown to you, but a strange voice in your head translates. I am the entity Yggdrasil. I came to this land by the pitch black sea, asked the evil. Vesperian, you are here by my will, because there's knowledge you must receive. The deep ones, servants of evil, would try to defeat you to protect their master. For this, the deep ones have devised a method to control a human through the evil's blood. By their proxy, they scheme to catch the Abyssal King unaware and destroy me. The human you know in Armorant is evil written. It is using your kind to attempt to slay me. Remember well that evil's blood warps human and turns them foul. Your eyes will deceive you. Evil blood? Wait, and that thing already knew what we are. I thought that was just inscription. Did he write something new? The seemingly auditory hallucination suddenly disappears and your senses return to normal. It seems the effect of the powder of Yggdrasil has worn off. Having fulfilled your mission to read the engraving, you should return to the Celestial Palace. Okay. I guess that powder's really necessary in order to read the stuff around here. I didn't quite expect it to see a hallucination talk to me in form as a tree god. In random letters as well, because why not, right? Why not? Wait a second, we have 3 doors around here. It looks something like this, and that is just going to lead me straight back to the FOE, probably, right? Oh no, never mind. That's just a take point. Well, that's good. I can later bring my grannies over here in order to fart some stuff. Now, technically speaking, it would probably be wise for me to return. But at the same time, I still have a couple of steps that I can take before heading back. Hello there, buddy. It seems like you have kind of spotted me in a weird situation in corridors and all. I hope you don't mind me just casually walking around. Oh, there's a treasure. Are you kidding me? I wanted to walk around, but now I have to get the treasure because I couldn't just leave a treasure behind. It's probably a friend, right? It's a coupon! Oh, that's even better. Never mind, treasure. I always love to grab my treasures around here. They're always the best, right? They're always the best. Okay, Deep City. Olympia's already around. Great to see you. I want you to take this. It's most likely in the Abyssal King's best interest. A starry shard. He once searched for the porcelain offering. He said he promised the loved one that he would find it. The porcelain offering is formed from a starry crystal. Malik gathered them in his spare time. But that was long ago. The Abyssal King has forgotten everything but his struggle. That is why I don't think he will need this any longer. Still, I feel that my liege always regretted never being able to give this to his loved ones. So take it with you, that is all. Ah! A starry shard? Wait, is that a key item? Or is that just a random item? I don't see it. Alright, I still have the sun key. I still have no idea what the sun key is going to do. Regular looking rock. This is a clue for the porcelain offering. Aha. Doesn't say me anything. Well, thank you anyways. Before we meet up with the king, I should probably get ready first. I mean, we are literally in a bad shape right now. Really bad shape. There we go. And since we're already around, sell out of that. We don't need it. A sage book, wisdom earrings. Thank you very much. Now then, king. I found the letters. I need some kind of ring, and there's a bunch of FOEs down there. It wasn't really the pleasance of time, but it's fine. Decipher the shrine's mystery. Here you go. Is he always communicating with the tree like that? Is he inhaling the powder or throwing it around in order to see letters? And is he still able to do that even though he has no access to the shrine? Huh. Nevertheless, you have returned, then you must know the truth of those from Armor Road. They claim they will vanquish the evil, and even now advances towards the Abyssal Shrine. There's more you do not know. Olympia has witnessed something you should be aware of. The man called Kujuras of Armor Road was searching for a flower that blossoms in the shrine. Its name is Amaranthus, and to you it is a poisonous bloom. But to the deep ones, it is nourishment and sustenance. This lends credence for my suspicions. Wait, it is poisonous for us, but the deep ones love it. And he needs that flower. Huh, okay, yeah. I bear no enmity towards man. Armor Road is my native country, after all. I have no wishes to harm its people. Thus, I cannot turn a blind eye to the deep ones, which have seized control of an innocent human. I am currently considering how best to save the people of Armor Road from the deep ones. Once they have rested, I will call on you to be the one to see this plan to fruition. So they have infected us with their blood and something like that? Is that why they didn't really consider the lives of the explorers and just keep on sending us downwards in order to free the deep ones? Under the subject of saving or helping humanity? Oh! I mean, the king didn't really seem that nice. He called us a tool and stuff. But I guess it was a good idea to pick his side, huh? I have here your rightful reward for your work. I grant it gladly. 8k, thanks. 100 XP! Oh my god! I gladly take that. Thank you. And I think you said something about a new... Yes. Locate the teleporter. There's a teleporter? There's a teleporting device in the fourth stratum that leads to the porcelain... Ah, wait. Porcelain again. The porcelain forest. I want you to find it, so we can protect the city of Armor Road. Okay. Do I need to get the porcelain offering from the porcelain forest? That you can only reach by going past the deep ones? I mean, Olympia did say that he wanted to get the porcelain offering with the starry shade thingy, right? Maybe. Anyways, the time has come for me to explain the plan to subjugate the deep ones. You're aware that there is a deep one in Armor Road as well, are you not? Well, at this point, yeah, I could see that. Some believe that this imposter is truly human, making it difficult to slay as a result. Worse, the imposter is on a high rank in Armor Road and holds great sway. Is it Kujura? I mean, that guy is a prick. He always acted like a prick. I could see that. I had given this some thought, and I think it's best to strike in small numbers at an isolated location. For that, we will require a device allowing us to teleport. It is very likely the submagnetic pole. When I was Armor Road's master, these devices were commonplace. One such device rests deep within the Abyssal Shrine, providing a direct path to the Royal Forest. I would like for you to find this particular device, that we might enact the first stage of the plan. If you succeed, we may infiltrate in secret and slaughter the lurking Deep One, thereby restoring peace. The future of mankind and the harmony of the world all rest on your actions. Now go forth. Royal Forest. Okay, so we have to find some kind of teleportation device? From what I understand? Kinda? Which is good to know. Which is very good to know. And by the way, I just remembered. I think I forgot something. And I think I already kind of screwed it up as well. We reached the new floor. I grabbed the next mission. I didn't check up on the people. I might have missed a person. Especially since we already fell down to the 16th floor, which means another set of quests has been opened. I think I missed a person. But you know what? How about we're going to save that for the next part? I already saw the time. We're already around 50 minutes. I hope you guys had fun with today's part. In the next one, we're going to grab the next set of quests, heading back to the 15th floor, and see how we're going to sneak around the FOEs down there in order to avoid the pitfalls, right? Totally. Until then, bye-bye!